Hello everybody, this is Carix with more of the Final Fantasy VI 4-character No Magic Challenge. This is the second episode, and it will be airing on Christmas Eve, as opposed to the 23rd. There's actually a very good reason for this. Yesterday, the 23rd, was my birthday, and while I'd love to say, oh, I was just doing birthday stuff all day, no, I actually got home at about 5 p.m., but I just felt like crap. I had a headache and an upset stomach that clung with me until about 9 o'clock this morning. I was good for exactly nothing all day. I did not, in fact, train up to level 15, because without Edgar in the party, it's just kind of a slog. But I will do my best to keep daily uploads of this until such time as I complete the challenge. And that's going to be a fucking nightmare and a half to get to, let me tell you. Yeah, I did still gain a couple levels while I was roaming around. Oh, let's do the shops now. No, let's wait on the shops. No, fuck it, we're doing the shops now. Should just come with the auto crossbow, it usually does. Won't be needing any of these really, except for Strago. Let's get like a couple of these. That'll do. You know, part of me actually thinks I should go through and do the Narsh trick just because I'm gonna need an absurdly high level to beat this game. With just 4 people and no fucking magic. Because it's a bitch beating Kefka with magic. And I really only have 2 characters that are capable of multi-target attacks. So, yeah. I mean, aside from rod breaking, which I want to try and cut down on, but I will use. Because I kind of have to an extent. But yeah, this really brings to mind my fucking Time Wizard run of Final Fantasy V's 4 Jobs Fiesta, in that I have no offensive magic. Or what I do have is very slapdash. But for the first time in forever, I'm gonna have to do a lot of fucking lore hunting for Strago. I have to. He's the only quote-unquote true magic I have to work with, and the bigger his arsenal, the better my chance for success. And to make matters worse, I don't get him until damn near the end of the World of Balance. And getting him in the World of Ruin is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass for me. Although, to be fair, all my characters do kind of line up. Like, I have to get, I gotta get Relm to get him, and I do have to wait for Shadow. Now, I'm not gonna do this, but I kinda gotta wonder if I could get out of the Shadow loophole by not waiting for Shadow. Like, well, I can't put him in my party, he died in the World of Balance. No, I'm not gonna try that, because why? Why would I try that? But I'm just wondering if that's a loophole people could use. Or if that just obviously flies so far in the face of things that it's just like, no. Hi, Loey. Yeah, Limo didn't hop up on the table or anything. She's just kind of sleeping behind on the other laptop right now, and I just reaching out and petting her. 'Cause she needs cuddles too. She's a good kitty. Yeah, all the girls got new collars yesterday. Well, all the kitty girls anyway. Maya still has her same black collar. Look, it's the Chancellor. Is it normal for kings to have chancellors, or? Because usually when you see chancellors, it's in places that don't have kings, at least in fiction. So, I'm honestly curious. Do kings have chancellors? Oh God, I made a joke in my head about this being Josh Scorcher, and now I can't unhear his voice. It's not a bad thing, it's just weird. I'm being quiet because I'm hearing Josh Scorcher's voice in my head every time Kefka opens his mouth. Oh, I forgot I'm under control again. Also, on that note, let's, there we go. It will literally drive me nuts if auto crossbow isn't in the first slot. Because I'm so used to it being there that in those weird cases where it's not, it literally upsets me. So yeah, we're going to get today's episode up. Then I'm going to take a grinding break. I'm going to work on a couple other things. I've actually got a live stream or two planned for tonight. I mean, no biggie, just me playing Death Road to Canada and Monster Prom, but it'll be fun. I do feel kind of stupid using a watermarked version of, you know, my streams, but until next month when I can actually afford, you know, the license, I just gotta deal with it. Now, one of the best things about this is it makes, the Steam version makes Sabin really good for grinding, because it memorizes your blitz inputs, so you can auto-battle with his blitzes. And oh boy, between him and Edgar, they will shred any non-boss mooks you run into. Hi. Wakey wakey, kitty. I love this thing. Yeah, I keep thinking the screen's glitching because I've got XSplit running behind this, and so I'm getting, like, part of the side of the window, so I'm kind of seeing double, and it's making me think the screen's glitched. It's not, of course. It's the impression that I'm getting. The sheer mechanics of this just boggle the mind. I'm a little embarrassed that it took me so long to realize that airships are just blimps with boats underneath them instead of, you know, the little crew gondolas that they have. And of course, in a normal, fair playthrough, this would be the part where I just start hitting them with the fire spells, but not in this playthrough. So we're never going to get that magic skit out of them, sadly. Booyah. Well, too high potions, that's cool. Now the good news is, because I have Relm with one of my characters, it will be obscenely easy to collect all the lures that I need, because I can have her control things to use the beneficial lures on us. I'm a little curious. This doesn't seem 16-bit. What is this, 32, 64-bit? What would this be considered in the bit scale of graphics? You know, if you know, put it in the comments. I'm curious. Oh, look, it's behind me. Map looks a little different than what I grew up with, you know? Sure. Sucks for you, dude. Alright, now the new plan is, once I get to South Figaro, before I do the mountain, I'm going to try and get everyone in the vicinity of level 15, so that Sabin will be nice and beefy when I recruit him. And that'll just be really cool for me. I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure that first one triggers automatically. It's just up to me to get the rest. And that was the case. Oh, nope, no treasures this time around. I do that on the second run through this place. They'll be better that way. Yeah, for those who were curious why I skipped all the treasures in the Narsh Cave, I'm pretty sure they get better if you wait until Terra's scenario to go back and get them. Alrighty. Now, of course, any Final Fantasy fan knows there's all sorts of treasures to be found around here. And we're gonna find them. I just know where everything is. It's kind of sad, actually. But hey, I'm not going to complain. I mean, granted, the exclamation marks make it easier, but I really do remember where all of these fucking things are. Do this first. Because, you know, everyone loves to watch item management. I mean, who doesn't, right? Best part of a game. Watching people go through their shit. Selling off crap they don't need. I don't know why I went to the armor shop to sell that. The weapon guy would have bought it just the same. Not likely to ever need that. Don't need these. The rest of that can stay. Oops. Didn't need to do that though. I will, however, keep the swords, because Shadow's in my group, so I'm going to need to throw them. Fuck. I just realized I hadn't bought any relics yet. Oh well, out to the grind, I guess. Well, first let's see which ones I need. Definitely gonna need that. Not for a while. I'll need 4 or 5 of those. A couple of those, yeah. Yep, I got some grinding to do. No big deal. Oops. God damn it, Kyrus. Get on the ball. Just do all the story crap first, and I'll do the grinding off screen. Make you not sit through it. It's another one of those themes that I like a lot. So yeah, we're meeting the first of the characters that I'm allowed to use in this playthrough, but it'll be a little while yet before I can actually use him. You know something this game could have benefited from, that Chrono Trigger does, is in Chrono Trigger, when you decide that you're going to change party members, whoever you talk to, their theme will play during the process. And this game could have benefited with that, like, oh, I'm going to talk to Shadow to change my party. Well, let's listen to Shadow's theme while I adjust the party. You know, that would have been pretty cool, actually. So yeah, next step of the story, we go up here, we do this shit. This toilet, he didn't flush, just like him. Now here's a fun little bit of trivia. It is of course possible to not sleep, come in here, do all this shit and leave. I've never done that. I always rest, because why pass up free healing? You know? And we're gonna call the actual playthrough here for now. But I'm gonna stick around and do some grinding. See you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.